Alright guys, we're going to try this again. Oh, he just pulled in. That's why I try to tell these people, baby, you can run, but you can't hide. The exact same truck, but a different model. Did you guys see me jump? That's why I'm a process server, because of that feeling that you get when you're like, oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. You guys probably just saw me sitting here looking cool, but what was going on inside was like, oh, this guy's mine. Just so you guys know what I'm dealing with. This blue truck right here from Wisconsin, the guy I'm looking for has a blue F-250, but the trucks, all the details are the same. That little Tacoma there is this guy's partner who's hiding him. Anyways, I thought I had the guy. I was having a little bit of trouble with having a secure connection. And then I get a phone call during my live, so sorry about that. But I'm gonna go back over here and post up. Man, that truck looks just like it. It's blue and it's got the, the black inners, the black insides to the wheels, and the chrome trimming and stuff was like almost exact. Anyway, I'm back at my spot. Got excited there for a minute, man. I thought we had him. So anyway, Javier was saying he's a court interpreter, and he was telling me that the guy's probably following my Facebook, so I'm never gonna catch him. But I would know if he was following me because I've already looked him up, I'm a bit of a social media expert. It's not self-proclaimed. I actually have been studying from the greats, from Ty Lopez to Tim Ferriss, John Lee Dumas for podcasting. I haven't been using a lot of their little tricks and techniques because I don't really sell products. I more sell brand. But who do we have on here so far? Probably my wife. She's always keeping an eye on me. Let's see here. Anyways, man, I thought I almost got this guy on live. So the last time I came, I said this on the other video before I got cut off, but I'll just update you. I was doing a stakeout. I did a stakeout in the mornings here last time, and nobody showed. Not even his partner who's here now. So I don't know if they come just generally later in the day or what. But anyways, I'm gonna get this guy. I'm motivated. This is the guy that took the $30,000 check, and he was owed $300. And they send him a check accidentally for $30,000, and he cashed it. Now he's driving this. Big old F-250, brand new Ford truck, Power Stroke edition. What's up, Jonathan? Jonathan Dogie got himself a new wife. Congrats, brother. So. Yeah, I used to drive for Merit. Those were the good old days, man. I used to be an EMT too, and drove for Merit. Man, you still there? I've been trying to steal a couple of their employees to serve for me because they're loyal. I mean, not to down on those guys because they're awesome, but anybody who's willing to work for minimum wage for years and years on out, that's a person you want to keep around. That's a loyal person. So I can only do it for so long because I have a whole bunch of kids, but so something I was thinking about talking about on these live streams is social media. So social media is the way of the future. Anybody who thinks, oh, social media is for kids and things like that, listen, if you are an entrepreneur or maybe an employee who's in charge of marketing, advertising, now when you go to marketing school, they don't teach you how to market the old school phone book way. They say, well, this is one of the phone book ways, the old school way. Maybe for a day you talk about it, or you just a section in a book, and then they go into social media, and then they go into, I have a friend who's in marketing. And so, Jonathan. Well, man, hey, listen, people who think that he's asking who thinks it's for kids. I tell people that I do Snapchat. Snapchat's huge right now, and they just went public. It's a company that found a certain niche of people who want the laziness of being able to just go to story mode and watch like they're watching television. There's a market of people like that. Even myself, sometimes I'll go to story mode, and whoever I have stories, I'll just watch their stories, and it's kind of cool. Especially when you have people on there like celebrities, like Jessica Alba, Bruce Springsteen. Who else do I have on there? I have a lot of entrepreneurs. Ty Lopez, Cole Hatter. These are people who, they're millionaires, and it's their everyday life, which is kind of cool. So this guy still hasn't pulled up. See, I'm parked. I can show you guys this. I'm parked in a way that I could see. I can see the back. Right? I can see the back door. I can see if he pulls in from the roadway. He's gonna pull in over there, and he'll drive by right here. That's why when I was talking to you earlier, that blue truck drove by. I was like, it's on like Donkey Kong. I'm gonna get him, but I'm only watching the back because I know he's not here. But there's a possibility he parked his big blue truck in the roll-up doors. So. What's up, Pete? They are out for their own. It's all about the money. It's true, people. It's all about the money. This guy got that $30,000 check, and he was probably like, man, if I don't cash this, I'm going to get evicted or whatever. Who knows? And so get sued one way or get sued the other way. Who knows? Some people, you back yourself into a situation you just can't afford. What's up, Jennifer? Jennifer's a closet process server. She watches all my live links. She wants to be a server one day. She just got back from a concert, it looked like. What's up, Crystal? My cuz. Jonathan. Yeah, doing lives during the day isn't very productive. Not a whole lot of people get on during the day. But it's still fun to do, and this is the time that I'm doing the stakeout, so I'm actually not going to stay here for my general 2 hours that I like to do. I'm actually just going to, because I got two others that are coming back from lunch. I went to a Rayleigh's today, and they straight up told me, oh, we can't give you that, we can't give you schedule information. And I didn't have my little, I didn't have my badge, my ID badge that shows county, Butte and stuff. Usually I'll show them that, and they're just like, oh, yeah, okay, well, she works at this time. And they just give me whatever info I want. But if I don't show them this little Mickey Mouse badge that the county gives me, they won't give you anything. They haven't they'll tell me, oh, we can't give out that information all day long, no matter what I say. This little Mickey Mouse badge I could have made in my garage They'll tell me everything. It's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in. I didn't make it in my garage, by the way. Hi, Pearl, ex-wife's sister. I don't really hold grudges, you know. When I move on with my life, you know, I like to be friends with everybody. And Pearl was always cool. You still with Hector? Let's see, husband Hector. He was a cool guy too. So, so guys, tell me if you got any process servers on here. What do you guys do, Pete? Who else is a server on here? Pretty much it, I think. Pete and Jennifer wants to be one. What do you guys do? Dodge. Let's see where he goes. I'm gonna pretend like I'm texting here. This is what you guys do when you're sitting in your car. Yeah, just like I gotta do the mouth. You do that because, let me tell you something. He's going to the neighboring business. You do that because people see people on phones all the time. Sometimes they're sitting in front of you and they won't shift it into, you know, they're in the park at a stop sign playing with their phone. It's crazy. So it's like a foolproof thing. You know, as long as you don't have on the side of your door, as much marketing as I do, I probably would have it on the side of my door. Need a process server with a question mark. But, you know, as long as you don't have that on your door, you could just sit almost anywhere and do this face right here. Because your mouth makes it look like your brain is mush and you're just texting. I have no life. I'm just texting here at a stop sign. What's up, Pete? Hey, so subserve the headquarters here in Sac. So it's not on Rayleigh's. I wasn't serving Rayleigh's. I was serving someone who worked there. So that's why they wouldn't give me the information. You know, if this client here particular, normally what I would do is I would just go back and subserve whoever the manager was. You know, find out their name first and then subserve it to them, because that's her regular place of business. So you can do that. But this particular client doesn't want to have the negative press, doesn't want the negative like blowback. So I usually just, because I've done that before. Some people are like, "Oh, you're not allowed to serve here." I'm like, "Okay, is this your card? Okay, you're served." And then I leave and mail them a copy. And I've literally had them look me up on Google and mail me back the paperwork, and you know, say they were never served. It's crazy. And so this particular client said, let's not even go there. Let's not, because it just creates more drama, and they'd rather just find another address or publish it. That's the thing that these people don't realize. You know, each thing that they do in order to try to get it served. This particular client gets medical debt and then sues for the medical debt that a hospital can't collect on. So what they'll do is you'll serve. Won't serve. You'll be trying to. You gotta be kidding me. Someone was trying to call me. Okay, I think I'm still on here. Someone was trying to call me. So, anyway, so what I was telling you about this client is they'll go after someone, can't find anyone. And for each address I go to, I charge my fee. You know, you get the skip trace fee. You get all these fees happening. And then what happens is, if you can't find them, then they publish it in the paper. And once they publish it in the paper, that's valid service. So if they can find this person's bank account, then they go take a levy on the person's account, and then, or even on their taxes. And there's different things you can do. And then now they're taking money. They're just taking their money. And I don't know if you know, but Bank of America, I've had people tell me, and I've had a situation with child support in the past where they actually just, Bank of America will charge you $100 to take your money, and they just take whatever. So I always tell people, like, this is in your best interest to get this paperwork before someone goes and publishes it and charge you. Plus, they charge you the cost of that it takes to get service effectuated. So each address gets a fee. Each, and then you get the publication fee of $500. So all they're doing is costing themselves more money by not getting served, and that's the crazy thing. You will be served whether you like it or not. This guy in particular, they can publish on this guy too. He actually has a business, and a business phone number and all that. And so it's in my best interest just to do the stakeout. But some people would try to call them and say, I just want to have because this guy does machinery. I want to buy some machinery, and then that's the way to go if all else fails. But I get paid to do a stakeout, so I think I'd rather do that. So, what's up, Bobby Rose? We got another Merit driver here. And Jamie, my sister-in-law. Dave Luce, we got another process server on. Watch out. What's going on, Dave? Those guys. Yeah, I'm just chilling here. I'm doing a stakeout. In case you guys missed it, doing a stakeout. I thought I had the guy. I thought he pulled up, but it was a different truck. I know for sure because I took pictures. It was an F-250. This one here is a F-350, and he had Wisconsin plates. But the guy I'm trying to serve as an F-250 with the dealership plates still on it. So, anyways, what are you up to, Bobby? Don't be afraid to speak up on here, man. This is your platform. This is my stakeout. People will not stop calling me. Alright, guys. I better get off here and return